gamers, and welcome to the 12 Games of Christmas, or whatever non-denominational holiday you celebrate. This is too many times that we've tried recording this video, for reasons we'll get into later, probably. But today we're taking a look at an itch.io game called Back Home for Christmas. It's a cute little game, fairly narrative, yeah, we'll see. We're gonna try not to talk over them when they're talking too much, but if we do, you should always go and check out the game yourself. It's fairly short. We'll put the link in the description. And yeah, it's like, I would recommend everybody play this game.
I'd say it's very much like a kid's book that you would read, like a Christmas book that you would read to your kid, but like in a slightly video game form. It's video game in the loose terms. You're pretty much just walking around. It's very narrated.
Yeah, it's a very like narrative story kind of thing of like you're walking along and the story's happening as you walk kind of thing.
Which obviously we know this because we played it a few times, which is why we're just going to kind of let the narration largely speak for itself.
Yeah, we made it, I don't know how far through, possibly like halfway, 3/4, something like that, before we realized we weren't getting any game audio. So, you know.
So let's just get right into it.
Let's get into it. Let's start this cute little adventure.
It was the night before Christmas, in a place white and cold. A cute little penguin was out for a stroll,
He's so cute.
skipping along filled with glee, filled with joy. In his flipper he cradled his favorite toy.
It's a fishy.
Little did the penguin know that on this fateful day, a cold breeze,
Oh no.
gust of wind would blow
He's fishy.
his favorite toy.
I love how it like actually disappears.
So
Yeah,
he looked
what?
and he looked, his beak covered in frost. He looked up from his search and realized, oh no, I am lost.
Is that some sort of like magical wind that just makes things disappear?
Apparently, yeah.
Look at that trail.
Not only his toy, but his cat was
Serpentine,
gone too.
serpentine, serpentine, serpentine.
I
And
was-
our poor little penguin knew not what to do.
I'm assuming by path he meant like a road or something that he must have been following. Because, like,
So
we could see the
he
path
began
behind us,
walking
but I don't know how that would be
with no hope
helpful.
in sight. Until, from a distance, he could see a small light.
Bing! It's okay, it's not a light at the end of the tunnel, so we can go towards it. It's not dark.
As
But
he
look at
moved ever
those
nearer,
rays
it
from
was
the moon.
was a home. And outside, in the front, he could see a small gnome.
Very, very small gnome.
Although not really, because I'm pretty sure he's bigger than us. So unless we're very small.
I was saying, even like, unless these are small trees, like, it's not that
The
small of a
gnome
gnome.
shuffled
How
this
big are
way
the
and
tall
that
gnome?
and was squinting and muttering, "Fiddlesticks, they have gone missing." He dug in the snow as the penguin, quite shy, cleared his cold little throat and said,
Mister, might I ask your help? I don't know where I am. I am lost. I can't find my way through the snow and the frost.
The gnome said, "I would like to help you."
I would, but my glasses are gone, and my sight isn't good. If I could but find them, if they could be found, then I could assist you. They must be around. Where did you have them last?
Asked the penguin, so cute.
So
The gnome thought and answered,
While gathering fruit, I was out picking berries, and the snow, how it fell. It frosted my lenses. I couldn't see well. I removed them to wipe them, but they slipped from my
yeah,
hand.
see, he removed them to
And
clean them.
now
They
they're
slipped from his
gone.
hands.
So you must understand that were I to guide you, you might go astray. If I can't find my glasses, I can't see the way.
the lost little penguin felt sympathy for the sad, sightless gnome, and he set out once more, but instead of attempting to
Hold on.
get home in haste, he
Look
would
at-
look for the glasses.
Look at his feet.
The gnome had
Like, doesn't it look
misplaced.
like he has weird stumpy feet? Not us, but the gnome. Like, I thought he had like weird peg leg feet, and then eventually I
Maybe
realized he's
slightly.
got like boots, and they're just like in the snow.
They're
Maybe
gnome
this
shoes.
rock was the place where he'd find the gnome's glasses. But no, they were nowhere behind.
I still don't understand these bushes. These like spiky ice bushes that have berries on them. Are they holly berries? I don't know. Do holly berries grow on bushes?
Here
I don't know. I don't remember.
Somebody please tell me what these bushes are.
Oh, where could they be?
And cute Christmas story bushes
The
is a
berry
valid
bush
answer.
Seemed like a wise place to search. And there, on a branch, like a bird on its perch, sat the glasses, just where they had fallen.
God.
And so
Jump.
the
I
penguin
don't think that's how that
tree
works. I
and
feel like that
turned
was the
back to
highest
go.
point anywhere around there. It can't fall onto the highest thing and then you not be able to find them. That's
He
not how
back
losing
to the
something works.
gnome and return him his sight. Then, once again, face his disheartening plight. Being lost wasn't fun, but the penguin was glad that he'd gotten to help and was happy he had.
I love the rhyming in this. It's like best Christmas story kind of storytelling. Everything has to rhyme. It's just cuter when it rhymes.
Why, you found my glasses,
The tiny gnome cried.
I can't thank you enough. Will you join me inside?
The penguin said,
Thank you, but no, for I should try to find my way home through this cold, lonely wood.
The gnome said,
Oh, yes, you had mentioned before that you knew not the way to your very own door. Well, now that I see, I am happy to say those candy canes there, they will show you the way.
I still feel like he should have said
It
light the way.
100% should be light the way.
Especially because they light up after he
Like,
says it.
That's the storybook thing of like, oh, those candy canes, they'll light the way as they ding on. They don't show you the way. Come on.
That's where, like, I feel like they went for, like, oh, they'll show you the way because, like, candy canes shouldn't glow. But clearly these ones do, so you should have just said light the way. Because Christmas magic. Because that's clearly what this is. Candy
100%.
canes only glow if they have Christmas magic.
And if they go for other reasons, you should not eat that candy cane.
The penguin
probably radioactive.
continued to walk down the track. When he came to a crossroads and, taken aback, he tried to decide which direction to go. But without a clear answer, just stood in the snow.
You look like a guy who's in need of a hand.
Came a voice, and the penguin did not understand where the voice could have come from. For no one was there, save for 3 mounds of snow piled up in the air.
Down here, said the voice.
Yeah.
Tell those peepers down south. I may look like pebbles, but I'm really a mouth.
On the ground lay some buttons, carrots, and stones.
He's just a
which
mouth.
moved as it
Apparently.
The eyes and
in the
nose,
snow
not
on
important.
its own,
You need some guidance.
said the stones.
Guidance.
And I reckon
Still weird to me
we
because
can
like,
work something out if you give me
is
a
his
second
face a
and
living
put those there
thing?
bits
Like,
that
or
you
is it
see
just? It
in
doesn't
their
matter what
place.
snow it's on. You put it on
Get
snow
your
and it just comes to life.
directions, and I
Well, if
get
that's the
my
case, does that mean
place.
he's the entire ground right now?
Maybe.
But also the arms wiggle like the snowman
As
is
a
alive.
facemaker, you've got impressive technique.
said the snowman.
And look,
This is a
now
very
we
cute,
both
wholesome
gotta
story,
be
so I feel like
much
making a
better,
normal face
he
makes
said.
sense.
This
But part of
was
me
a
also wants to be a
good
shit
boy.
disturber and make like
Let
the
me take a
weirdest
good look
face
at
and
ya,
be like,
now
hey,
that
you're gonna
I'm
give me
here."
the option. I'm gonna put these wherever the fuck I want to put them. But look at that cute little
The
face.
snowman
He's so
was
happy. Look at him
proud of the
bounce.
features he
Bounce,
wore.
bounce,
He
bounce,
thanked his new
bounce.
friend and said,
Said, look, I am sure that you won't have no trouble if you go to the right. But make sure that you're out of the woods before night.
Because clearly it's not night already.
No, it's that like Arctic night where it's just clearly always night. Considering the
"Penguin
moon's
did
literally
not
out, it's
stick
just
around,
always night.
wait, or
but-
dawdle
That being said, I
and
can't see the
set
moon
off
right now, so I don't know where it
to
is.
the right
I don't know.
with a waddle. But though he walked on just as fast as he might,
I wonder what would happen if we
soon
went
dusk
left.
was upon him. And
It's always not to go left. You in the story, you follow what you're told.
I I know, but the shit disturber in me
Yeah, see,
wants to know,
there's the
what if we
moon.
do exactly everything wrong?
There's the moon, right above his
Why,
head.
it's too dark to see.
Said
But
the
there's the moon.
bird with a chill when he tripped
Scary music.
and he slid
Oh no,
Oh, no.
he
the
slipped.
side of a hill.
But at least he's a
Serpentine,
penguin,
Serpentine.
so like, you know, penguins are adept
say, this is
at
literally
moving
what they
around on their
do.
tummies, so he's okay. Maybe it's his first time doing it though, because he's a baby penguin.
That's fair.
Deep in the woods, in the dark.
And he was like,
all
"Oh no."
alone, frightened and tired and chilled to the bone. The poor
So small.
little penguin, under stars bright and twinkling,
The only
was
stars I see are
certain
in the
her
snow.
Honestly, yeah, that's still weird to me.
a light.
Like,
not
why
in
is
the
there
sky.
not in the sky?
Was the sound he heard crickets? Was it ice in the trees? Or perhaps running water? Or a lyrical breeze?
I want to hear.
I still
a
love
lyrical
that.
breeze.
Lyrical
Ever
breeze.
nearer,
How
though it
poetic.
seemed far,
I want to hear a lyrical breeze.
What does that even mean?
was
I don't know.
bells, like you'd find on a sleigh.
It's something you'd
The
only
penguin
hear in a
was
Christmas
moving
story.
past branches and bark when a man turned around and stepped out of the dark.
Santa.
The
What
man
is
said,
that?
"My goodness,
Santa,
you're
Santa, Santa."
only a child. What brings a young penguin out here in the wild?"
It wasn't on purpose.
Said the cold little bird. "Perhaps," said the man, "I could see you chauffeured to your home in my sleigh. For unless I am wrong, it's the next on my route, and the trip won't take long."
Oh, ho, ho.
Santa's gonna take us home.
After waving goodbye
What about our
to
toy?
the man dressed in red,
I mean, it's Santa.
the
He's
penguin
gotta
was
found it,
eager
right?
to glide
I don't know.
away. He was glad to be home, but his grief was still there, for his toy remained lost
Oh.
in the cold winter air.
At least the story answered your
But his
question.
mama was waiting
Aw, his
with
mama.
a blanket and tea. There were songs in his heart and
He's so
bright
happy.
lights on the tree. Even without his toy, he could hardly believe just how happy he was on this cold Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve. It's from Santa.
Something lost, something found. What's that?
Is it his fishy?
I mean, it's 100% his fish.
It's gotta be his fishy. Could you imagine if you were to ever get lost and Santa's just like, "Don't worry, I'll take you home."
Yeah.
Like, that'd be legit.
No, that would be nice. I feel like that's the best way to get home in that situation.
All of these like Christmas wishes here are actually really cute and wholesome.
They are.
That's a lot of little ones.
The end.
The end. Oh my gosh, that was adorable.
That was really adorable. It was very cute and very much, again, like a Christmas story brought to life, essentially, in a video game format.
Yeah, I think the only, critique I have for it is that I wish it ran better so that it didn't like cause our computer to just chug absolutely horribly.
It's definitely been quite an experience recording it, but the game is good. Go.
It was worth it.
Go
100%
play
worth
it.
it.
Go, maybe you'll not hear us talk over it. I apologize there were not options for subtitles, but go play it. It was enjoyable. It was fun. It was well made, and just cute all around.
Yeah, go and enjoy it with your family. Have a nice, wonderful Christmas Eve with your family playing this game. Hug your loved ones.
All
Hold
right.
on to your stuffed fish.
If you haven't yet, go check out some of their videos and let us know if you'd like to see more special content like this, because it's largely been fun to record. Happy holidays, Wanderers.
Happy holidays.
I couldn't sleep late at night, looking for Santa with lights. Those are the memories I still remember. Then I